Welcome back to another Blue Lock video. Today we're discussing chapter 314 titled Core. Now, unfortunately, this is only half of the chapter as only 10 pages of it has been released. There will be a break next week, so it will be 2 weeks until we get the other half of the chapter. But we can still discuss what happened in these pages. So let's talk about it. Welcome to Views from Camp. So after the last chapter ended with Isagi saying that he has transcended the Nigerian players, we switch to IQ's POV, who has his metavision activated. He begins to say that it's just like our simulation, and how the Nigerian players are utilizing their physical abilities to make and receive passes in order to pass to Onazi and score goals. It's an entire system relying on one striker. And already you can tell that this is just a bad idea. They're just begging to fail this game and the entire U20 tournament. As IQ screams for the second ball, he compares the Nigerians' team design to Blue Locks, saying that they are an egotist system able to score from anywhere. Whilst different in playstyles, both Nigeria and Blue Lock are offensive teams, meaning that they are playing an offensive versus offensive type game. As IQ narrates to the reader, we see Obo Abona getting his revenge on Rin after said player embarrassed him in the last chapter. Obo Abona heads the ball towards Kuso, who attempts to make a counterattack. But before he could move, my glorious king Isagi Yoichi is on his tail, sliding in like a smooth criminal. Now this is how you do my man justice, not that BS that you did last time. Even Kuso was shook, complimenting his immediate response time. But he wasn't paying attention as Rayo comes in immediately to double team this man. As Rayo and Isagi are working together to stop him, Kuso acknowledges them as ruthless, efficient predators. He's never seen this before, and so he must be stressing out. But no fear, because Onazi came in with his wannabe All Might looking self, saying, "I'm here." And can I just say that this phrase needs to be copyrighted by All Might, because how can you just let people use it so casually? Anyways, Kuso acknowledges Onazi and sends a back heel shot towards him, copying Isagi's move and everything. But like Nagi's pass to Rayo, this pass was too predictable, as it's intercepted by Karasu. This man then takes the time to show off by calling Onazi ordinary and explains that their plays are too obvious. Onazi, without a care in the world, says oopsie like, "What? Do you not know what's at stake? Have you ever played soccer with your life on the line?" We switch back to Kuso as he contemplates how the Nigerian team's coordination has been rendered ineffective. In just 2 minutes, Blue Lock has adapted to them. And no shit, Sherlock. What did you think was gonna happen when you relied on one striker the whole time? Think, Kuso. We then see the current players near the goal, such as Rayo, Karasu, and Hiyori, with a particular focus on Hiyori. Because of this random no-name thinks that Karasu would pass to him, but he said psych and sends a pass to Chigiri. Chigiri then revs up his engine, like Ida from My Hero, and speed blitzes this man. Like, look at him. Man had to close his eyes, reaching out his arm like he was gonna do something. Kuso is in shock and tries to warn his teammates to watch out for a cross, but it's too late. He even says that don't work, that won't work, you're done, buddy, as Chigiri sends a no decil cross to Rin. Or so we thought, as my GOAT Isagi Yoriichi comes to receive the pass. He proudly claims that the ball is his, but we then see a foot in this panel saying nope, and unfortunately, that's where it ends for now. So, like I said, only half of the chapter has been released, and of course, what we got so far was good, and these are my final thoughts on the entire thing. Like, we got confirmation that the game has only been going on for 2 minutes. And if the Nigerians are already suffering now, then they're cooked for the rest of the game. Like, how are they going to survive the next 88 minutes? They're just not going to. And it's just imagine if Baro and Shido get on the pitch. They're done. They're done. Also, Kuso seems like the brains of the operations for Nigeria, because Onazi seems like he's kind of brain dead. Like he's just has no care in the world. Almost as if he only has the skill to back up his plays, but not the mentality, which is probably why Kuso is the leader, the captain of the team. But anyways, those are my thoughts, or there's not much to really, well, there is a lot to go off of, but because this is only half the chapter, I can't really say much. But this has been a really good chapter, or half of it anyway. I'll see you guys in 2 weeks. Like, comment, share, subscribe, all that good stuff, and I'll catch you in the next one.